Okay, I'm ready to try it in black. I'm a little nervous because I forgot to spread it out with my fingers before I started doing this, so I got like a big glop, glop, glop inside the little lines that's not supposed to show. So I'm really hoping there's not too much and that it'll still work out okay. So, let's do this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Tuesday morning, I don't even know what brand these are. Crud, I can't even tell you like what brand these are. If anybody knows what brand these brayers are that come in these cool textures, please let us know, because, you know, who doesn't want one? This pack came with this arrow, or yeah, chevron, and then this one with hearts. So if you know where to find these, oh my gosh, like more people need to have these. This is so incredibly fun. I don't want to go all the way across on this one. So, and then maybe crisscross. Okay. Ooh, I like how it just fades into nothing. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay, I'm just going to stop. I'm going to stop right here before it ends up just being nothing but that. So let me get that dry, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so two things happened while I was drying this. First, I thought maybe I should have used white instead of black. I don't know. This page is a hot mess. I mean, it's as much of a hot mess as my guard papers, right? So, this is, if you don't know this, you haven't seen my videos or haven't noticed this stage. A lot of my pages go through the hot mess stage. It's okay. It will come back from it, I promise. Also, I had a little bitty idea. And because I really love this little, I think this is going to be my title, So Little Time, So Much to Do, story of my life, right? Story of every mom's life, every busy person's life in general. As a wife and a mom and a business owner, oh my gosh, yeah, so busy. So I wrote down just a quick little list of a few things that I thought of that I should be doing on a regular basis. And I did have to remind myself to breathe, sleep, and eat, because sometimes those things get forgotten. I will tell you, it's like noon. Haven't put a bite of food in my face yet today. I'm really bad about not eating until early afternoon, which is not a healthy thing. I just drink my coffee, and that's it. Okay, I had to drink some. So I wrote my list using a Pilot multi-ball. It's a really fine tip pen, which is cool. It is also, I think, supposed to be waterproof or water resistant or something like that. I'm hoping, because I'm about to glue it down with some matte medium, and I'm hoping that it's not gonna like turn out badly. That's all I'm worried about. So I did heat this with the heat gun, because some inks will become waterproof after you let them sit for a while and fully dry or cure. Some of them will do really well if you just hit them with some heat. It'll help. So that's what I decided to try, because I don't have the patience to wait for this whole curing process, because I want to glue it down. So I heated it, and then we'll see what happens. That show. So far so good. It is not bleeding. The paper's going to buckle. This is like junk note paper. It's actually scrap pads from the office supply store. I'm working the stuff, the matte medium, there's the word, into it. I don't think the ink is bleeding. I think all of the like darker shadows that's coming through is from the wet paper. So that's pretty cool. I'm kind of happy with that. Okay, so now I have my list. I still, like, where am I going? I don't know. Let me think for a second. Okay, so I pulled out these flowers. These are, I don't know who these are from. I'm sorry. These are from the Crazy Island Family flower swap, and these are all obviously from the same person. So I pulled these out, and I want to put these on the page somewhere. I think they'll be cute. I had to trim one of them, so I have my scissors out. I don't actually know if these were part of the swap or not. I don't know who they're from. I just know that I like them. I got a lot of extra flowers just in Happy Mail, because, you know, people who made them made extras and then, you know, gave me some. So yay for me. So I'm going to glue these down, and I'm not entirely sure where, but across both pages. So I'll probably speed through this process because it's boring. Ooh, but my matte, with my matte mediums, it's almost ready to get refilled. I'm so excited. Okay, so I just had the coolest thing happen. Okay, I don't know that it's cool. It's probably a really bad thing. My dog just brought the mail up. Like, seriously, my dog just brought the mail up. Now, I know it was her intention to eat the mail because I came home the other day. There were a couple of these. I'm trying not to, like, you know, just like show my address everywhere. Yeah, see, eaten up mail pieces because, you know, I live upstairs from my dad's garage, so he gets the mail and then he brings it and leaves it at the foot of the stairs for me to pick up when I'm ready. And just now, as I was gluing my flowers down, if you saw a little break, it's because I bolted and ran because I mean, like, suddenly she's got all the mail in her mouth. But since I was home and I caught her before she ate it, like, literally my dog just brought the mail up. I'm like, I don't know. It makes me happy. I'm stupid. It's like stupid, happy, exciting for me that my dog did that. What can I say? I am what I am. Okay, so I love these flowers on the page. Isn't that fun? I don't love, however, the white of my note. So that's going to change, but I do want to add some white in some other places with some bubble wrap. What am I going to do first? I think I'll color the note, which I should have done before I did anything else, like glued the flowers on, but you know what? Sometimes it's just life and it happens this way. I think purple would go nicely with this. So this is Ultramarine Violet. It is a newer color. It's not newer as in a color, but it's newer to me color that I haven't used very often, and I really like it though. I haven't had it very long. You know, golden's expensive, and I build up my collection. Like, people like want to know a lot about like the paints that you choose to use, and then I choose to use golden. I have this much golden with me, all these little bottles. But you know, if you're like concerned about paints and what to use what you have, use what you can afford. If you want to add the higher quality paints to your collection, you know, do so a little at a time. I started with black and white in the goldens, and then I added other colors to it as I could afford to, because, you know, they're expensive. I really like it, you know, when I do my my actual like canvases and stuff, actual art, I always want to use high quality paints. Excuse my noisy. I like to use high quality paints for that, just because it's something that I'm selling to somebody. So a lot of the times that's where I've acquired some golden paints or some Liquitex Professional or whatever it is that I'm using at that time, because I wanted a color for a painting. So that's, you know, that's a lot of how I've built up my collection of the more expensive paints, is strictly through necessity for projects that I was doing that warranted spending the money. You know, I'm going to get paid for it. Therefore, you know, it's kind of okay to invest in some higher quality paints because you're doing something you're going to get paid for. So that's, you know, that's my logic anyways, to justify it to myself. So yeah, just bubble wrap and some white paint, and ooh, that's messy. I didn't really want it on that flower. Okay, good enough. I just wanted to go a little bit over some of this. I think those are my family getting back. I wanted to go over some of this. There's my dad. Some of this black, because it's kind of stark. So get some white on there. That's kind of cool. I like the messy. Let me close my window. There's a project happening around here today, so it's gonna get loud. Okay, I am going to go ahead and give this all a quick dry, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so my next thought was to add some shadows using my black Stabilo All pencil. Apparently, I've lost it. It's gone. I don't know where it is. I have to get a new one. It needs to go on the list. I have my red, white, blue, brown, and my graphite Stabilos, but not the black. How in the world did that happen? I don't know, but I'm sad. And now I have to make another trip to the art store, which is dangerous. Oh, so I'm going to give it a whirl with my charcoal pencil and see if I can get some, I don't know, some similar effects using my charcoal, which I don't know how, I really honestly don't know if this is going to work. So we'll try it on this one flower first, see how it does. I did test it on just a piece of paper and it does, you know, react with water, but I'm definitely going to have to find the can of fixative, which I don't know if I have that here either, because you know, it would be smart to have it, and, well, I don't claim to be the smartest, and my dogs are making noise, and, ugh. Well, it's reacting with water, so that's actually pretty cool. Okay, I'll take it. It's better than nothing, right? Use what you got. Use what you got. Okay, so I don't know how, like, permanent that's going to be, so, I'm not going to rely on it yet, but I will spray it with fixative later. Let's go ahead and do a little around a bunch of things, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I just kind of liked the way that just the scribbles themselves looked with the charcoal pencil. So I think since I have to spray this all with workable fixative, I might as well leave some of that in there. That's kind of cool. I'm trying to decide if this page is done or if there's something else I want to do with it. It kind of serves the purpose that I wanted it to do once I, you know, got an inkling of an idea, which is just kind of to focus on being busy and how busy we can be. And so, yeah, I love it when pages just kind of take on a life of their own. Oh, look, see, this is exactly what I talked about and then didn't prevent. Do you see how this is stuck? It's going to peel. If I pull this off, it'll peel off some of the paint, and then you get these little bits that stick. Sometimes it's worse, depends on how it pulls off. But anyways, not that big of a deal. It's done. I think I'm happy. I like it. Do you like it? I like it. So, first Freedom Journal Fridays is done. So excited. I love it. It was a lot of fun to make. I had fun hanging out with you guys. Please, seriously, vote or just give me your opinion. I want to know. What kind of videos do you want? Do you want the videos where I sit and chat with you and you get to kind of hear what's happening in my week? You know, in case I don't get a vlog done, because I can't always do a random chat. It just depends. I'll do what I can. But do you like the part where I just chat and visit and tell you what's happening in my day while I'm making the art, so it's kind of like we're hanging out? Do you prefer that it's sped through and that I voice over and it goes more quickly? Would you like me to find kind of a balance between the two where some of it's sped through but some of it's me chatting and you kind of get to hear what's happening and all of that? So let me know what you think. I'm seriously interested in your opinion. I like the page. Do you like the page? I love these flowers. They make me so happy. So quick, simple, exactly what I'm looking for is in this journal is just to really have fun with what I'm doing. And I had fun, so that's all that matters. I hope you guys enjoyed the first Freedom Journal Friday. There will be one every week as long as I can manage it, and hopefully I won't miss any. And I will see you guys all next Friday. Okay, bye for now.